NCM Learning Center.
Good morning friends. In the part 3 videos, we are going to discuss about the two-port network concepts. If an electric circuit is given, how to calculate the ABCD parameters, that means transmission parameters for the circuits. Let me solve this problem. Before that, we should know the basics of ABCD parameters. This is the basic structure of two-port network. The ABCD parameter is mainly used to analyze the electrical transmission lines. So it is called as transmission parameters. V1 and I1s are source side parameters. It is called as sending end parameters. V2, I2 is load side parameters. So it is called as receiving end parameters. Remember that in the ABCD parameter, the first point is the current direction. I2 should be towards load side. But in Z parameter and Y parameters, this load side current should be flow from load to source. But only difference is in the ABCD parameters, the I2 direction should be towards load side. Okay, the first point. This current direction. The second point is the sending end parameters V1 and I1 are calculated by measuring the receiving end parameters V2 and I2. Okay. The known parameter is V2 and I2. Unknown parameter is V1 and I1. Okay. So from that, the characteristic equation of this ABCD parameter is V1 is equal to unknown parameter. The sending in parameter is calculated by measuring V2 and I2. So V1 is equal to AV2 plus BI2. Another one equation, I1 is equal to CV2 plus DI2. This is the characteristics equation of ABCD parameters. Okay. If we consider the direction I2 from load to source, like Z parameter and Y parameters, here these equations will be negative. Okay. If we consider positive, the current direction should be from towards load side. Okay. Now we may write this characteristic equation as matrix form like that. How to calculate A parameters? A is equal to, from this equation, if I2 is equal to 0, now A is equal to V1 by V2. How to calculate B value? If V2 is equal to 0, V1 by I2 is equal to B. Then how to calculate C parameters? If I2 is equal to 0, I1 by V2 is equal to C. Now calculation of D. If V2 is equal to 0, I1 by I2 is equal to D. Okay. This is the basics of ABCD parameter or transmission parameters. Now we will solve a problem. Objective of this question is we go to find the ABCD parameters for the given circuits. This question is asked in GATE examinations. Now we will solve. First we go to find the parameters A. We know that A is equal to V1 by V2 when I2 is equal to 0. The source side voltage is V1, load side voltage is V2. Current here, this current is I1, the load side current is I2. So what will be the current flow through the 2 ohm resistance? This current is I1 minus I2. By case of current law, sum of incoming is equal to sum of outgoing, you will get I1 minus I2. Okay. This is loop 1 and this is loop 2. Now apply this voltage law for this first loop. With considering I2 is equal to 0, what we will get? We will get V1 is equal to I1 into 5 plus J4. I2 value is 0, so 2I1 plus 2I1. Now simplify this equation, we will get I1 into 7 plus J4. Our objective is to find V1 by V2. Okay, not V1 by I1. So apply this voltage law for the second loop. With considering I2 is equal to 0. If I2 is equal to 0, there is no drop by the 5 minus J4 ohm. So we will get V2 is equal to I1 into 2 plus J4 because I2 is equal to 0. We considered I2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now divide this two equation, we will get V1 by V2. V1 by V2 is equal to 7 plus J4 divided by 2. We will get 3.5 plus J2. This is A with considering I2 is equal to 0. Okay. So option A and B may be a correct one, but option C and D is wrong. So you eliminate this option. Now we got to find B parameters. If we find the B parameters, we can find the correct options. Okay. So how to find B parameters? B is equal to V1 by I2 when V2 is equal to 0. We know that from these characteristic equations. If V2 is equal to 0, if voltage is 0 means this terminal is shorted. So we go to short this terminal. Then only the drop is equal to 0. Yes, resistance is equal to 0. Resistance 0 means V is equal to 0. Okay. Okay. Now find V1 by I2. Just apply Kirchhoff's voltage laws for this loop. We got to consider I2 values. Okay. So V1 is equal to I1 into this drop. I1 into 5 plus J4 plus I1 minus I2 into 2 plus J0. So 2. Simplify this equation, we will get this. We need V1 by I2. So apply Kirchhoff's voltage law for a second loop. Let us take this equation as 1. Now apply Kirchhoff's voltage law for the second loop. So what will get? This drop 5 minus J4, weight is equal to 0. This drop I2 minus I1 into 2. So we will get this. Okay, if you know the Kirchhoff's voltage law, just refer this Kirchhoff's voltage law concepts. Already we discussed. Okay. Now simplify this equation, we will get 7 minus J4 into I2 is equal to I1. Further we may simplify this, find I1 value, I1 is equal to this. Now substitute the I1 values here, then only we can find the V1 by I2. Okay. So substitute here, we will get V1 is equal to I1 value 7 minus J4 into I2 by 2 into 7 plus J4 minus 2I2. Okay. Multiply this and simply find V1 by I2, we will get this V1 by I2 is equal to 30.5. So option B is correct, option A is wrong. Okay. Visit our website www.ncmlearningcenter.com. You can get the video materials for GATE, IES, ISRO and other competitive examinations. Then PDF materials, PDF book materials prepared for NCM Learning Center. If you use this material, definitely you can get the good marks in the competitive examinations. Then you can get the test series. Join our WhatsApp group, NCM Learning Center WhatsApp group. That link is attached in the description box of the video. Join in our group. If you have any doubts related to the discussion, just post in the WhatsApp group. You can get the solutions. Okay, good. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button and click the bell icon for notification. Like, comment and share.